Okay, it looks like TGIF is now cooperating. How about an audio check on this? Yeah, just as loud, just as clear. You're sounding good. And what about me? Project Weekly Net will begin in approximately 2 minutes. Calling together all amateur radio operators. This is the weekly net of the M17 Project. I'm Ed, N2XDD, November 2, X-Ray Delta Delta, and I will be your net control station today. This net meets weekly on Fridays at 1700 hours at UTC by means of the M17 Charlie Reflector and the TGIF 1017 tall group. The purpose of this net is to relay and share information in regards to the M17 project. M17 is a new digital radio protocol in development as an alternative to those currently available with freedom in mind. Freedom in the code, protocol, voice codecs, and hardware. The goal is to provide a better option for digital radios in the future. We encourage all radio operators to check into this net. We will take check-ins followed by an informal roundtable to discuss all things M17 related. I will now stand by for check-ins. Please give me your call sign using proper ITU-approved phonetics, followed by your name and location, and if you have any information for the net.
Sierra Papa 5 Whiskey Papa, Wojciech, Warsaw, Poland.
Steve, located in Boston, Massachusetts, no traffic.
November 2, Golf Yankee November, Long Island, New York. Name is John.
Yeah, Patrick in Bell Harbor, Queens, New York, no traffic.
Kilo 9, Foxtrot Hotel, Phil, near Chicago, no traffic.
Not sure if I doubled. It's another station. N2GYN, Long Island, New York. John.
N7TAE, Tucson, Arizona, no traffic.
November 8, Victor, November Romeo, Kevin in North Carolina, no traffic. Sierra Papa 5 Whiskey Papa, Wojciech, Warsaw, Poland, no traffic.
Okay, guys, we'll have to check in there. Net Control wishes to recognize Steve, KC1, AWV, Patrick, KE4, DYI, K9FH Phil, John N2DYN, Tom N7CAE, Kevin N8VNR, and Wojciech SP5WWD. Do I have any further check-ins for the weekly meeting of the M17 Project Net? Okay, gentlemen, looks like we have no further check-ins at this time. We'll check in again in a little bit for late check-ins. SP5WWP, Wojciech, how you doing today? Would you like to give us a recap of what you may have accomplished this week in the world of the M17 project?
Thanks, Ed. Yeah, I've been working on the Python code for the PCB that Steve is working on, and that's a GN300, that's Motorola GN300, to Raspberry Pi bridge. So it needs a little bit of Python code to work to demodulate and modulate M17. So I did it today, and it's on GitHub, so you can download it, you can take a look how it works. Over to you, Net Control.
Okay, thank you for that update there. If anybody needs any further information on the project, there's a lot of documentation going on via the World Wide Web. We can reach us at M17Project.org. We also have a very active IRC, Discord, and Matrix platforms where a lot of information is being passed. Facebook page, Twitter account, many, many ways of keeping track with the doings of the M17 project. Do we have any late check-ins for the M17 Project Weekly Net? Please call Net Control with your name, your ITU, phonetic call sign, and your location, and if you have traffic for the net.
November Echo 5, Victor Chris, Liberty Hill, Texas, no traffic.
Any 5V, welcome to the net, Chris. KC1 AWV, do you care to update us on what you have going on in the past week, any upcoming projects in regards to M17? KC1 AWV and 2FTD Net Control.
You had to call me just as I'm getting ready to go get my lunch. So this weekend I'm going to be playing a little bit more with the CDM radio that I have. Last weekend I had an issue with getting everything connected properly. I believe that I've gotten everything worked out. Come to find out, trying to use the sound card I was using through a virtual machine just was not effective. I actually needed to switch over to a physical computer. Luckily I had one and I was able to solve the problem, so I can continue doing that work this weekend. So hopefully I'll be able to do a live stream again on Saturday starting at 7:30 Eastern. I believe that'll be 0:30 hours UTC. Let me count that off. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so that would be 0:30 hours UTC on Saturday that I'd start that stream up. The idea behind that stream is setting up a analog radio to talk M17. at least that was the original plan. I've noticed a few other things that need to be taken care of. But hopefully, we'll make some more progress and get something online for people to use analog repeaters into M17. So looking forward to getting that taken care of and really step up my live streaming game and bring some more entertainment to the folks that are following us on the internet, and kind of give like a face to the project, even though you can see our faces on the website. So with that, I'll go ahead and pass it back to Net Control. Thank you, Ed, for taking this week. Things got a little busy here at the office, but well, I guess I got to go and eat my lunch. But I'll keep you guys in the background as well, so if you need me, just give me a shout. This is KC1AWV, back to Net Control.
Okay, Steve, thank you for that update. I tuned into the YouTube channel last week, and very interesting. You got to watch Steve's gear and play with a bunch of wires and old school Motorola radios. So if you haven't done so, please subscribe to our M17 YouTube channel. A lot of good information is going to be posted there in the near future. And like I said earlier, if you have any questions or anything, please visit us at M17Project.org, where we have some forums and links to the various social media platforms where you can find us on. This is N2X. Yeah, I don't even know my call sign today. This is N2XDD Net Control, operator of the M17 Weekly Net. Do we have any late check-ins? Please come now. Okay. No check-ins at this moment. It looks like we're missing our friends from the OpenRTX project. If you guys aren't familiar with them, you may want to check them out as well. They're doing some work with the MD380, which is a very affordable handheld DMR radio. You can get it for under $100. And they're doing some custom firmware on there, and hopefully, which looks promising, we'll be able to transmit M17 audio via the MD380. So again, that's the OpenRTX project. This is N2XDD Net Control operator. Any late check-ins for this week's M17 project? Please come now. I have no check-ins. Anybody out there have any questions for members of the M17 team? You got the project lead, Wojciech here. Maybe he can help and answer any questions you might have. Anybody with any questions or queries in regard to M17, please let me know.
And TGIF with a query?
TGIF, please come answer query.
Yes, hi. Being relatively new to the mode and operation, I don't know. Hate to ask a question because it could be a dumb question. But anyway, my question is there a master last heard? What I mean by that is you can go to the various reflectors and see the activity and who's on and who's signed in. But is there a master last heard where you can see activity throughout the whole entire M17 reflector network? That way, if you're looking for a QSO or activity, you can easily find it. Back to Net Control, NTG1.
Okay, John. Thanks for that question. I'm going to interrupt or reflect the director extraordinaire, KC1AWV, one more time from his lunch, because I think is the right man to answer the question. Steve, the question was, is there a master last heard dashboard?
Well, actually, to be honest, I do not know of a master last heard uh, page that we could put together. But luckily enough, we do have Tom, November 7, Tom Alpha Echo, TAE, yeah, I got that right. He's on. He actually was one of the people that put together the MFD software, and maybe he can make a comment on that. JC1AWV.
This is Tom, M17AE. No, there is not a master last heard list. So far, the philosophy has been to keep it loose and informal in the M17 development. We did have early on discussions about whether we would want master servers or a DMR-like network, or and I think we kind of decided, at least for now, we're going to keep it loose and independent, if you will. So there is no master last heard list. Back to net control.
Okay, I'd like to thank Steve and Tom for coming back and giving us an answer. John, I hope that answers your question. And to GYN, do you have anything else in regards to those statements?
Yeah, okay. I thank you very much for taking my question and answering it. Yeah, it just, when I'm on M17 and I'm looking for activity, I find myself going to the list and clicking on each one to try to find activity. Where I would think with a master you could, easily see where there's activity. Or if you're looking for a friend, like my friend K9FH, at times we both go on M17, but we have no idea where each one of us are. So, unless I sit there or he sits there and clicks through each reflector. So if there was a master, you could say, there he is, okay, he's on M17 USA, let me go over there. It would make life easy, but no problem. Thanks for the answer. Back to net control. Enter your word.
Okay, John, thank you for the question, your follow-up there. Let's go and see if we have any late check-ins. N2XDD Net Control Operator, M17 Project Weekly Net. Any late check-ins, please come now. Hey guys, no late check-ins at this time. Further questions, comments, requests that you might have for members of the M17 project, please call Net Control N2XDD. Okay, guys, no questions, no queries, no requests. Anybody have anything to add from the M17 team?
Predator Zero TV, checking in with no traffic.
W0TV, got you. Thank you for checking in with the M17 Project Weekly Net. Anybody have anything further? If not, it looks like it's going to be a short one this week, gentlemen. Okay, guys. Once again, I'd like to remind everybody to check out our website if you haven't done so already, m17project.org. Join us on the Discord server or on IRCO Matrix, or Facebook and YouTube groups, perhaps. And you can keep along with what's happening in the world of M17. All right, guys. Looks like I'm going to close it now. I want to thank all those stations that checked in today for participating and supporting the net. Your help in maintaining this net is appreciated by one and all. This is Ed, November 2, X-ray Delta Delta. The net is now secured at 17:21 hours UTC. 7-3.
Very excited for taking net control this week. You did a great job. I'm going to go ahead and shut down the live stream, and I'll say 73 to everyone as well. I'm going to go back to finishing my lunch. KC1 AWV.